The world of dance and fine arts has a lot of different performance aspects, one of the biggest ones being stage makeup. Stage makeup started becoming popular in the 1820s and has grown to be very different ever since. To this day, stage makeup looks very different than it used to, and how I do it might be someone's everyday makeup routine, but most certainly not mine. As we talk about stage makeup today, we're going to be talking about the benefits that it has to society, the materials needed to do the routine, and finally the steps of the routine. Now let's get blending right into the first point. Stage makeup has many benefits not only for the performers but for the audience as well. Stage makeup enhances the facial features of the dancers and it highlights their faces from a distance. According to Ultimate Dancewear, it helps enhance the face and helps pronounce the facial features of the performer, which can help with showmanship and overall no matter if you're on a gym floor or dancing on a big stage, having a full face of glam is very important while you're dancing. Now that we just concealed the benefits that stage makeup has to society, we're next going to go through the materials needed to do this routine. On tututix.com, there's a very basic layout of the materials that are needed to this routine, but these are my personal preferences for what I have. I use foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, blush, highlighter, eyeshadow. I use fake lashes, and you also need tweezers and lash glue, mascara, lipstick, setting spray. You also are going to need a beauty blender and multiple different types of brushes that I will be explaining each throughout the process. Now that we just lined out the materials needed to do this routine, we are going to contour through the steps of doing this makeup routine. There is a guide on Superproof Canadian blog that shows out a basic routine for a dancer to do for their makeup, but this is mine and it can be very different depending on the person and the makeup artist. The very first step is foundation. You're going to take your foundation and pump it on your beauty blender. You're going to pat the beauty blender all around your face until your foundation it looks natural and make sure it is the shade of your skin tone. The next step is concealer. You're going to conceal under your eyelids, on the bridge of your nose, in the middle of your forehead. This helps highlight the high points of your face and helps the audience see a clearer vision of your face. You're going to use your beauty blender to blend out the concealer and make sure it looks natural with your foundation. The next step is pressed powder. You can use a loose powder if you want, but I like a pressed powder. You get a big fluffy brush and dip it in your pressed powder. Make sure your brush is full of powder. You're going to press it all around your face until your foundation looks very matte. And yeah. The next step is bronzer. Take a medium fluffy brush and dip it into your bronzer. You have to bronze your jawline, your cheekbones, and the hairline of your forehead. Having a bronze on your face helps you look a little bit more tan and also helps contour the deeper parts of your face. The next step is blush. You're going to take a medium pointed fluffy brush and dip it into your blush. Blush the apple of your cheeks and then blend that up to your cheekbone right above where you just applied the bronzer. The next step is highlighter. You're going to take a small fluffy brush and dip into your highlighter in circles. You're going to apply the highlighter on the very high point of your cheekbone right above where you just applied your blush. You're also going to highlight the bridge of your nose and the tip of your nose. Highlighting your nose helps give a really good illusion when the stage light hits you. The next step is eyebrow filler. You're going to take the spoolie on your filler and brush out your brows to your desired look. You're going to then take your filler, it can be a liquid or a solid, and you can fill up your brows and fill up any parts where there's not as much hair, and you can also change the shape of your brow to your desired look. After you apply the filler, you're going to go back and brush out with your spoolie to make it look the most natural and not too clumpy. After eyebrow filler is eyeshadow. For my stage makeup eyeshadow look, I use 3 different matte colors. I use a light, a medium, and a dark, and then I use a shimmer shade. To apply the matte colors, you're going to use a small fluffy blending brush. I use the same one for all my shades. I do the same thing with the light, the medium, and the dark. Put it in the crease of your eye and make it look very blended and even on both sides. After you do that, you're going to take a very small padded shimmer brush and pat it into your favorite shimmer shade. Apply the shimmer shade to the inner corner of your eye and blend it out with the matte shades. After you do that, you're going to go back with the same highlighter you used earlier and a small pointed defined brush. You're going to dip this into your highlighter. You're going to highlight the very inner corner of your eye and your brow bone. After eyeshadow is fake lashes. Fake lashes are very important for dancers to wear because it helps make your eyes look bigger to the audience. To use fake lashes, I use tweezers to help me apply them. You're going to take them off the container and hold the lashes by the feathers. You are then going to brush some eyelash glue onto the strip of the lash. Doing this helps enhance it sticking on more than just using them by themselves. You're going to wait 30 seconds to a minute for the glue to get tacky. Once it is tacky, you're going to apply your fake lashes to your eyelash line. You can move it around until it looks most natural to you, but do it quickly before it dries out. After fake lashes is mascara. Mascara is very important to help enhance your natural lashes. I like to apply mascara to my upper lash line after doing fake lashes, help blend my natural lashes to the fake ones. After that, I like to apply mascara to my bottom lash line to make my eyes look bigger and fuller to the audience. After mascara is lipstick. I've used many different shades of lipstick for dance. I've used anywhere from red to a pink nude to even black. But you can use a liquid lipstick or a solid lipstick depending on the preference of you and your dance teacher. After lipstick is setting spray. Setting spray is very important, especially for me since I like to sweat a lot when I dance. Spritz all up and down your face until you feel that every spot that you put makeup on has a spritz of spray. Setting spray is very important for when you're doing costume changes. It helps prevent smudges and it helps prevent sweat drips from ruining your makeup. Now that we just went over my crazy makeup routine, to review, we talked about the benefits that stage makeup has to society, the materials needed to do this makeup routine, and finally the steps of the makeup routine. Now that I've just highlighted out my whole makeup routine to you guys, I hope this has helped you all gain a new respect for stage makeup. It's very important for dancers and all performers to wear. It's very therapeutic for me to do makeup, and I love doing a whole face of glam before a big performance or even just a little competition. Thank you.